morning, boomers. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest, Champagne. Thanks for tuning in. I'm restarting the broadcast because I had it running and I forgot to click on stream to YouTube. I was there talking to DLive and I'm like, wow, DLive is only the only platform that's providing content today or comments today. And it's because I had my YouTube stream turned off. So we're starting this from the beginning. YEARN Finance is ripping today as it has been for a few weeks now. It's 3x Bitcoin, 3 Bitcoins for a YEARN Finance token. We'll be talking about this DeFi mania and more. Drop a comment. Shout out to Athlete over there on DLive. Shout out to everybody following me. Another day, another Crypt walk. YEARN Finance, the DeFi mania craze. And I was talking for about 15 minutes there on DLive, and we had kind of ran down the ideas for today and talking about YEARN, my strategy for the DeFi tokens or whatnot. And let's go ahead and recap. Shout out to James. I see you. Shout out to Toronto. I see you. You got Chainlink, #1. Chainlink's ripping again above $16. But the talk here for the DeFi mania in the past couple of weeks has been YEARN. YEARN Finance is now $35,000 for one token. It's over 3 Bitcoins for one of these YEARN Finance. And why? That's due in part to the circulating supply. You can see the circulating supply right now is, let me let this pull up. What's current supplies? 29,962 out of max supply of 30,000. This thing is about to be maxed out today, it seems. So yeah, that's what's going on. YEARN Finance ripping. And I got into YEARN maybe a week or two ago. When it was less than 1 Bitcoin. I think I got in at 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, let's say 0.5. And I sold at 1.8, I believe, something like that. I was like feeling good about it. I was like, yo, yeah, I doubled up, more than doubled up here. I'm feeling great. And the thing keeps going, keep going. I was waiting for a dippage here, but no, it keeps ripping. UMA right now is ripping as well. Actually more than YEARN is in the 24-hour. And what I was explaining here is a little pattern that I seem to have noticed, and let me know if you're noticing the same thing. It seems like every 3 to 4 days there's a handful of DeFi coins. Let's say maybe 5, 6 of them that are the leaders, that they really boom, more than 10% plus. And then you have that group, and then you have another group that dumps. And it seems to me like they're just playing musical chairs. It's like every 3-4 days you got this group, and then they boom, then they dump, and then another group comes around, but it's wash and rinse. Let me give you an example. You see REN today up 24 hours in the past, up 13% in the past 24 hours. This was a token that like 3-4 days ago dipped under the top 10 DeFi ranking, and it was in the red. And because of that, on Saturday, I identified that and I said, you know what, let me pick up some REN. And indeed, it seems to be now the new set of DeFi coins that is booming for this, for the next few days. So let me know what patterns you've been seeing. But, with my strategy here with the DeFi coins, and I made this clear before, I'm not really interested in yield farming, locking up the tokens or anything like that. I'm doing swing trades and speculation with these coins because you never know which one's going to survive the storm, okay? You got over 100 DeFi coins, or about 100 right now, and, I would say about maybe less than 5 or 5, a handful will survive. So I don't know which ones are going to survive. You got YEARN now at #2 when just a few weeks ago this thing was not even top 10. Aave just a few days ago was the top leader, and it's not. Same thing with Compa. How about Maker? You see what I'm saying? So because of that, I'm not like that interested in saying, okay, I'm going to hold this one for long term. Now, that being said, out of all the DeFi coins, the one that I'm most probable to hold a little longer than others has been Kyber, and I explained why. Because Kyber allows you to stake the coin and receive Ethereum rewards. You can see Kyber is ranked number 13 on this list at 174. Now, that being said, yeah, I hold Kyber maybe a little longer than others, but if I see it rip 10, 12% in a day, you best believe I'm taking profits and I'm waiting for the dip in the next round. Okay, so, that's been my strategy, me personally. Let me make this clear. I'm not anybody's crypto daddy. I'm not anybody's advisor. And, I'm not telling you what to do or what not to do. I'm just sharing my personal experience. I don't know. It may be a winner or it may be a loser. That's what I've done. Blake says, I've been watching you since April. Thank you. 2017. There you go. All right. Thank you, Blake. So, we got a maniac here who's been watching for a while. Yeah, we've been booming. We've We boomed, we've doomed, we've been up, we've been down. It's been a wild ride out here, but we're still here, and we're grateful. So thank you for tuning in, Blake. Don't sleep on YFL, bro. Which one's that? There's so many out there. Let me see. YFL. YF Link. No, I mean, I'll keep an eye on that one. I usually try to stick to the top 100 right now because there's so many coins. I try to stick to the top 100. It's my quality control there. And I do understand, you may want to snipe out a coin that's a 200-300 ranking, and, you may find that needle in the haystack. And that's cool. I don't got time for that. I got to stick, right now I'm trying to make for sure money. I'm not trying to make fast money. I'm trying to make for sure money. Okay. There's a difference. So, the longer you're in this game, the more interested you are in protecting your bag than trying to 10x it overnight. So, that's been my strategy, trying to look at more quality coins, and every once in a while you give it a whirl though. I'm not going to act like I don't technically gamble here and there on these coins, but again, you got to know what you're getting into. Let's go ahead and run down the math over here on CoinGecko. I've been using CoinGecko, guys. Question is when is CoinMarketCap going to list DOT token, DOT, that Polkadot? Because if and when they do, I would expect there to be some sort of FOMO. You see that they're already listed number 6 here on CoinGecko, but on CoinMarketCap, they're not listed yet on the top 10. So, if and when they do appear there in the top 10, I would assume that would create some FOMO. Maybe people will buy into it. You got Polkadot ripping. They're at 619. It's kind of been, over the weekend, it's kind of been stuck at 6. Let's be honest. It ripped, but then, 6 seems to be somewhat of a resistance. But let's see if this week it could break through that. Chainlink now, after dipping last week, is starting to gain weight, even though it's down in the past 24 hours. Bitcoin Cash there at 275. Litecoin $61. And again, I said this before. Litecoin, it's hanging on to the top 10, but why would you hold Litecoin when you could just hold Bitcoin or Ethereum? Honestly, guys, why? It's it could go another 5-10% more. For that, the risk and the reward is just not there. For that, you just, in my opinion, again, IMO, I get it because I was a Litecoin holder for a long time and it didn't really do much for me. Let's see here what the winners and losers are. UMA is the one that's really ripping. They're at up 32%. And again, this is one that, just last week it fell in the top, under the top 10. It fell. Right now it's number 2 or 3. Let me go back to the DeFi coins here. You can see it's number. Wow, now it just took over YEARN Finance in real time. So UMA right now is number 2. It just knocked out YEARN Finance. So you can see these tokens are they move a lot. There's a lot of, one day Aave's number 1 or number 2. I don't consider Chainlink number 1. And I mean, it is. I get it. It's a DeFi token, but I'm talking about besides Chainlink. Because Chainlink's the Oracle. These are the other platforms here are UMA, YEARN, Aave, and Synthetics. These are the actual platforms that you can go and lock up your tokens in. So right now, UMA is ripping. I don't know if this is an Ethereum token, though. Is this a Cosmos token, or what blockchain is this associated with? And maybe it's Ether. I don't know. But anyhow, what I'm trying to say here is that I've noticed a pattern. It seems like a handful of DeFi tokens, they rip for maybe 3 days, they dump, and then another set comes in. And then, a week later, that same token that dumped may be back around for the pump. Look what happened with UMA last week. It was a dooming. It was at number 8, then it went down to number 12 or 13th, and then it ripped. The same thing last week. REN was down. And because of that, I saw that on Saturday. I said, you know what? It's down. Maybe REN comes back around. And look, it's up 12% in the past 24 hours. So I'm probably in the green with this. If I bought on Saturday and it's up 12% on Monday, I got to look at my math, but I may just sell. You see what I'm saying? Sell and just wait. So let's see what is in the red today. Okay, we know what's in the green. Let's not FOMO in. Let's see what's in the red. Gnosis, Teller, iETH, Chainlink is down 5%, Bancor, JST, you know how I feel about that. Kava, Aave even is dumping. And let's see. You can even look at the 1 hour movies. RSR is moving a lot. REN is an excellent swing coin. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So I'm noticing that a lot of these DeFi tokens swing a lot. That's what I'm trying to say. Just watch for the swing, It seems like maybe 5, 6 of these tokens, they swing every week or every few days, and just wait for them. You identify the name brands, right? The name brands here in the top 20, I would say, maybe even the top 15. Identify them, get yourself, used to them. But you see the ones that swing: YEARN, Aave, Synthetics, Compound, Ren, Kyber, Band, Balancer, Loop Ring. These are ones that we've seen move up, move down. They swing around. So it's something to consider, is what I'm saying. Crypto Mike says, yeah, Ren is an excellent. So I agree, Crypto Mike. DYR says, where are you, man? I don't know, man. What are you trying to say here, DYR? You're here blowing up my my chat box. I know you're from Turkey. How you doing? I'm in the middle of the stream. Do you have something to say, or are you just trying to say hi so you can get a follow? Let me know. Add value to the stream. You just did 7 comments just saying, hey, where are you, man? You sound... Okay. No, exactly. Add some value to the stream before I kick you out of here. You're disrupting. You're causing a disruption. Imagine, like if we were in real life and I'm talking and then some DYR guy says, hi guys, I'm from Turkey. How you doing? Guys, we got like 20 people here in the box and you just did 8 comments that have nothing to do with anything. So, I'll give you another second because you never know. Maybe they're kids or not. And if there's kids, the stream's not for children. What do you think about YFI? It's ripping. It's up 3, it's 3 Bitcoins. What do I think about these DeFi? I look at them all the same. I don't know which one's going to be the leader. It's a cool idea and all that, but what I said before is that I'm not interested in locking up yield farming or liquidity or nothing. Let me get the token and I'll swing trade it. I'll stay liquid. Oh, he made a useless comment. He's gone. All right, CryptoZilla decided to take it upon himself to waste DYR from Turkey out of the box. Because he added no value. Let me be clear out here, guys. I don't care about more followers. I mean, I'll receive them, and I would love to have more followers, but not at the expense of having to handle these people that just keep talking and I'm quality over quantity. Let's keep it 1,000 here. There's no quality. Get out of here, whoever this guy is. And it's like, hi, how you doing? Gotta get a free follow. It's like, get out of here, guys. Get out of here. Random says, not YFI by YFFI, basically a copy in which it's surging right now. Okay, yeah, I'm going to give you the same answer, Random. I look at them all the same. Okay, in the fact that it's a copy, then I look at it with a little less. If it's a knockoff, then I probably won't go as hard at it, but I'll consider it. But, let me be clear. All of these tokens, I don't care about because people send me tokens all the time. Look at this new idea. It's going to be the new one and this and that. It's like, cool, bro, whatever. Bitcoin and Ether is what we're here to stack long term. Okay? Any other token is speculation. All of them, even including Chainlink. All of them are speculative coins. Okay? And, whether the market cap is low and the fork, all that's cute, Maybe you want to ride the speculation wave. That's cool, But I'm not getting in a token just because it's a knockoff of a token that did well. I mean, how many of those there is? And, that being said, Random, maybe you catch it at the right time and it moves. I'll tell you what, though. YFFI doesn't seem like something I want to hold. But maybe it's something that moves. I have no idea. Let me keep it 1,000 with you guys. I'm not mad at those. I mean, there's a lot of shit coins that move. And if you're able to get into them at the right time, you can make a flip. And I'm not mad at anybody making flips. Is DOT in your range for long-time holdings? No. I already told you what's in my range for long-time holdings. It's Bitcoin and Ether. How many times, all these coins are speculative. Now, let me be honest. DOT looks good. It looks good. I don't really have anything bad to say. But DOT came into the block not even a month ago. Yeah, I understand it was an old chain and they revamped it, but I'm talking about the new DOT. The new DOT's been around for a month. Nobody's even using it. It's all speculation. It may be the savior coin. I have no idea. But I'm not considered a long time holding DOT right now. You got to be on the block for a while. You got to step on a few landmines. You got to lose a limb or two. For me to consider you as a blue chipper. None of these coins are blue chippers, guys. None of them, except Bitcoin and Ether. Okay, let's be 1,000. And I'll be honest with you. I look at Ether lately, and I've said this before. There's a case to be made for Ether, that Ether, in fact, has a bigger market cap than Bitcoin. And I'll explain to you my theory behind this. And this is just something that's up for debate, let's say. Ether has its market cap of, I don't know, let's look at the market cap of Ether. What is it at right now? Number 2 coin. You got a market cap of 48 billion plus, right? But how many ERC20 tokens, Ether tokens, that means tokens that are supported on the Ether blockchain exist? Well, Chainlink is one of them, right? So add that market cap to the Ether market cap, okay? And most of these DeFi coins are Ether coins. So add all those as well. And then moreover, add the WBTC coins, which are the wrapped Bitcoin tokens that are pledged to the Ethereum network, the WBTC. However, let's see what the market cap for that is. It's a lot of tokens too. These are tokens that are basically locked up, and then they have a IOU on the Ethereum blockchain. It's a wrapped Bitcoin. Okay. So I don't know what the supply is, but they're not reflecting the market cap. But the point I'm trying to make is that you see the market cap of Ether, and it's 48 billion. But what you're not seeing is the rest of the DeFi market cap and all the other value that is on so there you go. UMA and YEARN are both on ETH. So it's not only Chain, it's YEARN, UMA, and there's a few of them. So, that there's an argument to be made there. And I'm not saying Bitcoin is better than ETH and Ether is better than it. It doesn't really matter, guys. They're both here to stay because they do different things. Okay? But yeah, that's my case here. Bottom line here is that the only 2 tokens that I feel like are here and they're actually being used and they got liquidity, it's Bitcoin and ETH. Okay? Bitcoin and ETH. Maybe Litecoin at one point may have been in there, but not anymore. Now, all that being said, let's talk about our speculation portfolio that we have. We've been managing virtually here for a few months, ever since Bitcoin was 9150. We tried to outperform Bitcoin with alternative coins, specifically all these DeFi coins that have been booming. And we've outperformed Bitcoin. We've grown our portfolio from 9150 just a few months ago to currently 16,000 plus, almost 17,000. And you can see what we have in our bags. And if you've been following the channel, we've been doing this as a community virtually for education purposes, guys. Lend, Flexa, Compound, Synthetics, Bancor, Kyber, Kava, and Curve are the tokens that we have in our bag right now. And you can check it out here. Virtual, guys. Okay? Virtual. This is not like, it's for entertainment purposes. Lend, Maker, DAI, and a lot of tethers on Ether. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, Crystozilla. When you start adding in all the market caps from the ERC20 token, Lend, Maker, DAI, UMA, YEARN, all those things, to me, it just adds. Blake says that's a copy. It's not safe. I don't know what you're talking about. You're probably talking about some YFFI, the fork, the copy. Yeah, if that's what you're talking about, YFL is not a copy. It's a legit project, says. So yeah, I've seen YFFI, YFL. And guys, I'm not here vetting the tokens. I don't know and I don't care. Okay? I'm going to be honest with you guys. They are partnered with Link to distribute Chainlink as the farming reward, not some BS no value token. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying they are or they aren't, but I really don't care. I see all kinds of YFL, YFFI, and some may be knockoffs, some may be not. I don't care. If you guys are making flips on them and making gains, awesome. Now, all I got to say is that all these little obscure baby projects, the majority of them are going to be doomers. You may find that needle in the haystack, and I'm not mad at you. There's plenty of crypto maniacs that they go through the haystack and they try to find those little gems. There's some. I mean, I'm reminded of Marlon. Marlon's always presenting me another little baby coin. And you know what I tell him? Marlon, I'm not interested, but he finds some good ones. Every once in a while, he'll find a good one. But, it's not my strategy. So, shout out to you guys. I want everybody to win. But you know how I said, I want steady gains. I don't want fast gains. I want for sure gains. So that's what's booming, guys. I'll take a few more comments and questions. I'm going to keep this one short because I was streaming for about 25 minutes only to D-Live. Actually, let me go ahead and pass out some lemons over here on D-Live. Thank you to 76. Thank you to Athlete, Christozilla. Guys, share some memes. I'll pass out lemon tokens right now. Distribute rewards. Click claim rewards. We'll make this happen right now. 30 seconds. These things are going out. Boom, boom. Athlete always winning. He's a big winner. But you know what? I'm not mad at Athlete. He's showing up to bat. You know, he's here. He's commenting. He's out here. So shout out to Athlete. And he wins. He gives back. And he's here, guys. Crystozilla is also a winner. And then 76, a new guy. He's here. He's a big winner as well. So congratulations. We're here every single week. We talk about crypto. We talk about anything to self-improve, really. It's about self-improvement. I want stronger boomers in the box. I don't want anybody looking like Vitalik. Okay? Your bag could look like Vitalik, but not your physical. Let's run down these traditional markets just to give a little peek at what's going on. S&P under a little pressure, huh? A little pressure here on the S&P. Not much. That's basically sideways. 3,500 there, 3,506 on the S&P. New highs, it seems like every other day. Their Dow, they're at 28,465 on a clear path to 30K, if you ask me. Crude oil in the green. Let's see other metals. Where are my metals at? My metal heads. I expect metals to continue to rip. 1971 for gold. Silver at $28. I think silver is headed to $30, guys. I mean, you let me know. Let's check out the 10-year yield at 0.72. It's all right. It's slightly down, but it's above 0.7, which is, you know, in this climate higher than normal. And the cryptos are in the green, with the exception of Ripple, Cash, and Litecoin for the 24 hours. And that's what's going on, guys. Drop a comment. I think I'm going to go ahead and end the broadcast soon. Champ, God bless you. I haven't tuned in a minute. I've been sleeping so much. Shout out to Queens. Nice to see you. In the box here, Queens Races. One of our crypto maniac bros out there from the 5 boroughs. How's that new job? I know you had a new job, then you I don't know if you lost that one or you went to somewhere else and you were in between jobs last time. Hopefully everything's well and you stay blessed out there, Queens. $11.7 for Bitcoin. And before we tune out, I want to see if there's any opportunities on the legacy stocks. I'm currently in an NVIDIA play, credit spread. I need NVIDIA to close above 485 by Friday, and so far so good. I received a $55 credit for every $250 collateral that I put up. I was on the YEARN Finance Telegram, and it's funny to see some people come on asking if the coins they bought cheap is actually really worth 35K. Yeah, they really are. There's only 20,000 coins, guys. Only 20,000 YEARN Finance coins. Lee says, Lee Banky, I haven't seen you in a while, Lee. What's up, Lee? Keep up the great work. Thank you so much. That would be a nice surprise if you gamble on some random coin and it turns into a lottery ticket, says Crystozilla. Yeah, it is. It is. Queen's Races just dropped me $5. Boom. Queen's Races always showing love. I appreciate you, Queens. I hope everything's well with you. Drop some dollar bills out the sky. Yeah, I mean, look, I got into YEARN. I want to say 0.4, but let's say at 0.5. And then I sold at like above 1.5. I think it was a 1.8. Then it dipped, and you know. But the point being is, like, if I would have just held. You know, if I would have just held. But, you know, guys, you know, I'm not really interested in trying to hold any of these coins for that long. So if I see it rip 20, 30, 40% in a day, I'm going to be like, okay, let me get my profits. Queen says Wi-Fi has craziest pump. Been making money on it. Yeah, it's wild. And every time, like I said, every time I sell, I'm like, oh, okay, it already ripped. It's going to dip. And it keeps going. It keeps going. I mean, the circulating supply is really low. It's only 20,000 coins compared to 21 million Bitcoins that are supposed to be out there by the time it finishes. Yeah, so thank you, Queens. I appreciate that 5. Shout out to Christozilla, Lee, and the rest of the boomers out there. DeFi Mania, guys. DeFi Mania. And as I explained before, it seems like there's a handful of tokens that pumps and then dumps every few days. They swing back and forth. They're very volatile. Like someone just mentioned, Ren. Ren was down last week, and now it's ripping 13%. Good stream. Thank you. Do you know if there's any way to cancel a pending ETH transaction? Crypto Mike is asking. I don't think so, Crypto Mike. I think that, that's the thing with crypto. Once you push the transaction, what it is that you've already published your transaction. It's pending for verification. But I don't think there's any way to reverse the transaction. That's the whole thing with crypto. It's supposed to be immutable. That's the gift and arguably the curse, some people would say, but it's immutable. So I think the answer, Crypto Mike, is no. I would say, and I can't give you a definite answer, but I'm like 96, 7% sure that it's no. Crypto Mike gave me $5. Thank you so much, Crypto Mike. This is why it's important to verify, double check everything when you're handling your own bags. Being your own bank and being in control of your own finances comes with its own risk. I was reading on a Reddit the other day of some guy that had over 1,000, I don't know how many, like millions of dollars in Bitcoin that he had in an old wallet, and he in an Electrum wallet that he hadn't updated since 2017 or something. And the story goes that the guy went to load the wallet, and somehow he got phished and lost the whole bag. And the point I'm making is that, a lot of people don't really understand that, this is immutable. Like you're basically, if you're holding the combination to the keys, then if someone swipes that, it's done. It's like holding a treasure chest. If someone takes it from you, it's done. If you're not paying attention and you set it aside somewhere, someone could steal it. And there's not, customer service. You can't call 1-800. That's just what it is. So I don't think that's something that a lot of people need to understand. I don't think everybody's responsible enough to be their own bank, but I'm not saying that's the case with you. What's his name? Mike, Crypto Mike. But yeah, it's just, something to consider. If you're going to be managing your funds, then your level of responsibility is going to be even higher. The responsibility lies on you. So yeah, it's funny. I just, thought of this. The more freedom you have, the greater responsibility you have. So your responsibility is more, So you see what I'm saying? Like, so are you really free? Because you're accountable to your responsibilities. You're not free from your responsibility. Crypto Mike, because I tried sending Kick token out of my ETH address. Now it's been pending for the last 12 hours and I can't use Uniswaps. Yeah, the thing is, Mike, it could be pending for a long time right now, is because the fees are really high on Ethereum. And if your fee was set low, then you're in the back of the line, basically. And you got to wait. Yeah, I don't think it's movable either, Crypto Mike. You said you heard there may be a way on Ether wallet, but I'm not sure. Okay, in Meta wallet, it does give you an option to try if the transaction's still pending. See, I don't know about that. No, it's not the fees, unfortunately. Yeah, Mike, yeah, it may be pending for. Nah, I don't think it will. I've seen things penned for like a day or more. So I think it would eventually get cleared. But yeah, I'm sorry that's happening. I wish I could be able to help more. I'm going to try a Meta wallet. Yeah, let us know, Mike, if you come up with an answer with that. But I'm pretty sure, and again, I could be wrong, but I'm like 95% sure that transactions are irreversible. Yeah, when you put low fees, the miners will seriously leave you for the last, and that sucks. Right, when you send a transaction on these networks, you usually could, slide the fee. So the more fee you pay, you get to the front of the line. It's obvious, the more you pay, the more access you have. It's like first class. Crystozilla just shared a link on medium.com talking about the Kick ecosystem and those Kick frozen drop. So you may want to look into that. I have no idea with Kick or AAA. I have no idea, Mike. So, maybe Crystozilla can help out. Yeah, it's one thing with the crypto, man. One mistake and you could lose it all. Makes you think, like, if you have a big bag of, like, this guy said, like 1,000 tokens or something like that. One thing to consider, if you have, an amount of crypto that if you lost it, it would be devastating. You may want to break it up into several different wallets. If you have, like, I don't know, 35 or 50 Bitcoins, maybe you want to put like 2 Bitcoin over here, 10 Bitcoin over there. I don't know. That way, if you get hacked in one wallet, they don't get your whole bag, kind of spread it out the same way you spread out your investment. You don't want to, it's like, would you put all your riches in just one safe and just tell everybody, like, all my life savings in this one safe? Or will you break it up, put one safe over here, maybe one over there? You see what I'm saying? Cash App made me wait 24 hours to get just 0.2 Bitcoin. That's the worst feeling, waiting. But as long as you double check your address, then I don't think you have anything to worry about. Yeah. I've been in that situation, guys, where I've been waiting for a confirmation for over an hour and I'm freaking out or whatnot. But every transaction I've done on these networks on Bitcoin and Ether has always gone through. Whether it's taken a long time or not, or high fee, they eventually go through. But now I'm reading a little bit about how the tokens may be frozen or whatnot. You got to read into that smart contract. Maybe that contract doesn't allow trading of the tokens to a certain time, or there may be specifications to that token. Okay, so I don't know, Mike. Let me take a peek over here on DLive. Shout out to Athlete, Crystozilla, and the rest of them. Guys, follow me there on DLive, guys. I'm going to ask, I need 7 more followers here on DLive. I got 193. I need 200 followers. And when I get 200 followers on DLive, I can unlock a feature where people can subscribe to me. And I think I can get like a custom little badge or something. I don't know what it is, guys. It's real cute. And I just need 7 more followers for whatever it is. I can do another feature. I'm so close there. So, give me a little follow or something out there. Yeah, back in 2017, Crystozilla remembers some guy seeing multiple days for those transactions to clear. Crypto Mike says, "Don't worry about Kick. It's stupid. It's a scam." I don't even know, Crystozilla. I can't say whether it is or it's not. I don't know. I don't know. XPO says, "Come on, sign up to DLive." Yeah, sign up. I need 7 more people over here so I can unlock whatever feature that is. I remember one gentleman, I forgot his name, but he dropped me like 1,000 lemons once. He's like, set up your subscriptions. We like your channel or whatever. But then I started looking into it. I'm like, I need to have a certain amount of followers before I start unlocking these features or whatever they are here on DLive. I think you can get like a custom thumbnails or custom little memes here. You could set up like a kind of like a Patreon subscription through the people could just pay you with BTT or DLive. I don't know, guys. I really don't know the complete details. All I know is that I need 200 followers, and I'm so close there. So why not 7 more people? It's free to join. There's a link down below. And forget about just listening to me. You got other people here that are pretty interesting. Been on for 35. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and tune down and enjoy the rest of my day. I'm going to get some workout in, exercise, and do some more work. Hope you guys are doing the same. I'll take one more minute here for any comments and questions, and hopefully Mike can get that straightened out, whatever's happening with his transaction out there. I know that CryptoZilla send them a link there to medium.com. I'm going to go check out my DeFi portfolio and see if maybe I trade out of this REN. It's ripping 13% today. I mean, I believe I popped the dip. I think this was Saturday that I got into this REN. And if I got in on Saturday and I'm up 13, 14% today, maybe it keeps going up. But you know what? I probably will take profits. And it just hit 50 cents. So that could be a resistance. I'm going to go and check out my bags. On that note, I'm out of here, guys. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you to Crypto Mike. Thank you to Queens Races. And the rest of the boomers showing love out there. Athlete. And what's your name? 70. What's this guy's name? 76. Shout out to you. And CryptoZilla. I appreciate all you maniacs. Stay strong out there. Be good. You as well, Queens. God bless you and your fam. Nice hearing you again as well. I'm glad that you're doing all good out there. We're here every single day, guys. The crypto bros are still booming here. So stay strong out there, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest champagne. Thanks for tuning in.